Hey guys, level 2 here. I'm doing my review a little bit early today and the trade plan for overnight and probably tomorrow. Let's doing single contracts tonight. Let's go through small review of what happened today. Alright, on the ES, not much happened. We more or less had the weakest volume we've seen for a long while, only 900,000 um, contracts traded, which is a little bit for contracts on the slash ES. Um, but being well with news with the FOMC coming out and stuff, meetings and stuff going on, so we expected some low volume today. Not much move. We moved more or less kicked off from the open shit up to the top until 215 and then drop back down at the close. More or less close exactly where we opened. Move this, don't need that. Right, so the plan for tomorrow is as follows. We have my trade plan will include this. Google just now reported some not good EPS but bad revenues. So what you're looking at, what the majors and I'm doing. We looking at a move from back to the weekly POC from last week, and then small move and get angled dies overnight, and then goes back to the upside, and then we'll decide where we trading from there in the morning. So I would have one trade, so most likely move will be back to the downside, and then more or less entanglement here, and then at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock according to our time we should see a continuation push to the upside. So more or less that is the moves we're looking for. So we're gonna place a trade. I don't know if the market platform would allow me to place that trade at 29.33, which is the POC point. The buy limit order 2. So I can use one contract and trail. I use in 2 contracts. You see what I rejected there. So looking to buy the 33 tonight if it does come, and if we point to the upside, 7 point stop loss on my case and break the trade up. This is a 1 hour chart of oil, so I identify my 2 nodes while looking to sell off. Also this is I think I'm saying charts, so you can see my areas are looking for based on value. So value is at really at 64.10 to 15, so I will be using 64.10 as my entry. If you want to be aggressive, you can be aggressive at 6400. You have a lot of value points in the area in between that could stop me right there, and then look for the short. So either that or push straight through and go against us. So be careful on trading. So that'll be one contract on oil looking at 64.10 as my entry. Stops at 64.40 using a hard stop and a 1.5 to 1 risk to reward. So if you enter in at 64.10 and your stops at 40, it's that you need 45 ticks to the downside to bring it back straight down to area low. You could see why I took the trade today at 63 flat. The entry was based on where the POC was from Friday, looking for push up, break, return back to the upside. So we got it in the smaller time frame and entered based on the 5-minute chart. You would see I looked at London close to get in to the trade at exactly 11:30, which was London close. Got it on this bar. Had a working order set up there with take profits at 15 and 45. So you can see, 30. So you can see I just tried to get some money out of the market today. um you see made $442. That is less commissions based on top step. So we had a reasonable trading day today, one trade, one successful trade. So, and if we go to the upside, 60 to 61 based on a deviation, one contract sell only, may take two based on the situation and how much volatility it have in the market. So more volatility will be better for us to take a trade from the upside. Okay, we're looking for larger pushes in them cases. So that is trading and trade plan. Remember to trade small, trade smart, trade within your limits of what your account allows you to do based on your trade plan and based on how you're going to execute your trades in the market, and look for trailing stops and conservative take profits with a reasonable risk to reward on your trade. Um, there are a couple of improvements that I still need to make to this trading. It's not really a system, but it is more or less a way I look to trade the market. So I could start on Monday at $400 trade, no losses, one win on a two contract trade. So base your risk and reward on good analysis and analyze the market for yourself and look at the market and your timing of your entries. So okay guys, that is it for me today. More than likely might be posting up trade plan for the morning based on which reaction we got. So we're looking to buy slash ES at 29.33, 102 contracts with a 7 point stop loss, 7 point take profit, 1 to 1 trade. Look to trail your stops if you do get in the trade or manage during Japan session. We have earnings on FOMC. Well, we had earnings of Google and a couple of companies this evening. I have to do more reviews, so that'll be part of my planning on seeing what the volatility looks like. Tomorrow we have a lot more earnings to come out, so be very careful on how you time your trades. Alright, so hope to see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.